What's good, everyone? Accent Ball here, back with another video. I don't know if many of you guys are aware that there's another mass shooting up in New York, where this 18-year-old guy reportedly drove all the way from his residence and went up to Buffalo, New York, and killed about 10 Black American individuals. So I'm gonna let the news go over it, and then I'm gonna react to it.
Supermarket, and we're learning more about the moments leading up to today's violence. Investigators say the shooting happened in a predominantly black neighborhood just a few miles north of downtown Buffalo. CBS 2's Leah Mishkin is live in our newsroom with the very latest tonight. Leah?
Jessica, Buffalo's police commissioner says the 18-year-old suspect traveled hours to commit this crime. The FBI says it's investigating this as a racially motivated hate crime. Around 2:30 Saturday afternoon, Buffalo's police commissioner says a shooter wearing armored tactical gear arrived at the Tops Market on Jefferson Avenue.
He had a camera that he was live streaming what he was doing. The individual exited his car and engaged four individuals. He shot four people in the parking lot. Three of those were deceased.
The suspect, police say, made his way inside the store, shooting a total of 13 people, according to Buffalo police, the majority of the victims doing their Saturday grocery shopping.
This is the worst nightmare that any community can face. The depth of pain that families are feeling and that all of us are feeling right now cannot even be explained.
Buffalo's police commissioner says 10 people died at the scene, including a security guard who was a retired Buffalo police officer being hailed a hero for his actions.
Engaged the suspect, fired multiple shots, struck the suspect, but because he had heavily armored plating on, that bullet had no round. The suspect engaged our retired officer, and he was ultimately shot and deceased at the scene.
Governor Kathy Hochul arrived in Buffalo and said at a press conference this was an act of white supremacist terrorism, and it has to stop.
I know the individuals who live here. It's a wonderful, tight-knit neighborhood. And to see that sense of security shattered by an individual, a white supremacist who has engaged in an act of terrorism and will be prosecuted as such in a cold-hearted, cruel, calculating way. It strikes us in our very hearts to know that there's such evil that lurks out there.
And the suspect has been arraigned in Buffalo City Court for first-degree murder, according to the Erie County District Attorney's Office. We'll continue to bring you the very latest later on tonight. Jessica.
Leah, thank you.
All right, so there you guys go. So, it's such a sad situation where these individuals are going by their day, going out to get some groceries for their family, their kids, and here comes this dumbass dude driving all the way from his residency because of so much hatred in his heart, and such a racist dude went all the way up there in Buffalo and killed all those innocent people who didn't deserve to die that way. And this dude have the heart, probably think he's doing GTA stuff in real life, was recorded on Twitch. I don't know if many of you are familiar with Twitch. It's a streaming platform where a lot of individuals stream their game. You know what I mean? And this dude had the heart to stream it live. And I wish I could show you the other video where he was streaming it and he shot one of the lady when he was getting out of the car. I think YouTube would probably take it down. And it's just sad. This lady was going by her day and just got shot by this dumbass dude. And this was premeditated because this dude had military gears on. So you know he was prepared for anything to go down. And this goes to show you that in America, the struggles that black people face. This remind me a couple years ago when the dude went to South Carolina in the church and killed all those individuals. This dude actually went to a supermarket to kill all those individuals. All those individuals, as I said, families probably with their kids. You know what I mean? Imagine waking up to hear that your mom, your dad, or someone close to you died because of this dumbass dude. Nobody, we don't know the motive behind it. They're saying that he's a white supremacist. As far as we know, we don't know what ticked him off. Who knows? He was online playing games, and some dude said something to him, and because he want to retaliate, he went and killed all those black individuals. Because if you're a gamer, you know online we talk a lot of shit to each other. So who knows? That probably could be one of the reasons. But it just sucked that this dude went out and do such a heinous crime. And I do think that they should give him the death penalty. You know what I mean? Because think about those other people, family. You know what I mean? And I'm just looking at it also. These in the police, I guarantee if it was a black shooter who did something mass like this, they probably would have killed him on the scene or something. But this dude gets some type of special treatment when they arrest him, which is sad. It just goes to show you how people in America, when it comes to black, they are treated like shit. Like shit. The struggle never stopped for blacks in America. Never. And it's just sad that this dude went out and do something like this. He wasn't even thinking. He wasn't thinking about his future. Just thinking about committing a heinous crime. And I heard that he been charged in a first degree. But who knows? You know, when a lot of these white people do mass shooting, they normally blame it on mental health. You think we black people could do that if we went out and do mass killing like that? Nope. Because we're not going to get away with it. Never. Because guess what? They're going to say is a repeat behavior of blacks. But let this dude come to the stand and say he's bipolar or whatever, or depressed. This dude probably get off or get lesser years, which is sad. You know what I mean? And my heart goes out to the family. So people, let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.